My son has been through so much as a child. Today, DeBron and I are going to see a therapist to make sure he's dealing with everything okay. When he was 3 years old, I was incarcerated. I was sentenced to federal prison for 10 years.
Okay.
I left when he was 3. I ended up doing almost 8 years. I came home when he was about to turn 11. You know, watching him grow away from afar was heartbreaking. You know, I felt a sense of guilt, a sense of shame. I feel like in order for us to move forward, we should get past this. But he never wants to talk about it, like, at all.
So what's that like to hear your mom say that, DeBron?
Weird.
What do you remember during the time that your mom was gone? What's sort of the one thing that stands out?
Nothing.
DeBron really isn't opening up like I thought he would. And to me, I feel as if he is shutting down because a lot of things that we're talking about is emotional for him, and he really doesn't want to show emotion. See, the thing with me is, like, he lost his dad at 9 months, and then my dad raised him. He called my dad Daddy. And then 3 years, or not even 3 years later, I go to prison. I leave him with my mom and my dad. And then maybe a year or so after my dad goes to prison. Then my dad gets sick in prison, and he comes home, and 6 months after he get home from being released because he was sick, he dies. So it's like he encountered so much loss by the age of 10. I don't want him to carry that burden around and it fester inside, and he carries those emotions over into his adulthood.
How close would you say you feel to your family right now?
Close.
Who do you consider your family?
Grandma, auntie, cousins, and my mom.
Okay. So do you feel like you're strong?
Yes.
In what ways are you strong?
Strong, handling all this stuff while she was gone.
So what did that look like for you, handling your mom being gone? How'd you handle it?
Sports.
I think a good goal for all of us is to develop resilience, because I think strength fails. You know, all of us have a limit to how strong we are. But if we develop resilience, what that helps us do is sort of snap back in even really difficult situations.
I think if we go a couple more times, maybe he'll be more forthcoming with how he feels, and maybe we can move a little further in putting this behind us.